we got So here's our opportunity. Opportunity, like we said, to share ourselves and to hear each other. And we really want to take advantage of an opportunity that doesn't come very much to any of us. Israelis, Palestinians, internationals, people with different backgrounds and different experiences. And here we are all together. And for some of us, that doesn't happen very often. And we're in a conflict where meetings like this don't happen very often. I want us to take advantage of the next hour to hear each other, to respect each other, to appreciate each other. And I think what will help for all of us is to share our personal experience in this hour. My request is that you share your experience when you feel ready. Just raise your hand, you'll be called on. But share in a way that is brief and respects the fact that there are so many people who need to be heard. What we'll do in the first half of the coming hour is really speak about the past. We'll speak about the past, the conflict, the war, the past 60 years, history, but we'll also speak about the past 3 hours. We'll speak about the content together that came up, that we brought up together. What we'll do in the second half, together look forward to the future and see what is possible. What is possible for all of us as peacemakers? What is possible for MEPEACE.org as a network for peace, a movement of peacemakers? And what is possible for us as peoples, Israelis, Palestinians, people from all over the world? The real target for our conversation is what is possible. Before we start speaking about what I'm going to do in a minute is really ask you, any of you that feel something, to just share how you feel. And I'm asking you to share it maybe in one sentence, so we can get a few different feelings up in the air. We can hear what are the feelings that are here in the room. And after that, we'll speak about the content that we discussed. How does that sound? Yeah? A special request, since we have really a great opportunity, since sitting together is so rare, let's take a moment just to feel each other without any words. My request is that we take the next minute or two in complete silence, and then we'll begin. Thank you very much. The floor is open. Start with your name.
Hi, my name's Danielle. I'm feeling, first of all, a lot of gratitude. Gratitude to the MEPEACE team. This is my first MEPEACE event, and I'm really moved by the commitment and the passion of you guys. And it was very easy for me to get here from Jerusalem, and I'm also feeling a lot of gratitude for the Palestinians who've come, who I understand, can take many hours sitting at checkpoints, and to have the patience and the commitment and the love and the desire for peace to put in that effort to come. So really gratitude is what I'm feeling.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
I'm Inbal. I'm from Jerusalem. And what I have to say has something to do with the fact that I lived in Israel all my life, and I think that maybe unlike some of you, I've been living this conflict my whole life, and I went through a lot of different feelings. Some of them for periods of time, some of them for hours, of frustration of all different kinds. Things of frustration because I felt that the conflict doesn't have anything to do with my people, or because I felt frustration because on a global spiritual kind of sense, because we're all people and we should be together and all this. I just wanted to say that right now I'm feeling a whole new feeling of how ridiculous this is. I never felt that before. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking this is so ridiculous, and not even frustrating in a philosophical sense, because it does exist. It is ridiculous in a philosophical sense, but it's just so easy. And when you see that, it becomes simply painful. I mean, there's nothing else. It's not anger, it's not frustration, it's just painful to know that it's so easy to stop something so terrible.
I don't know the Middle East very well because I'm in Israel for 8 months.
Your name?
Miriam from Paris and now living in Tel Aviv. It affects me, first of all, because I have a boyfriend who lives between France and here and is from Algerian parents, and each time he travels is kept for 7 hours by security. So it's something that affects me personally. And furthermore, a little bit like you, I think it's whatever the reason who brought the conflict and the creation of Israel was made in the bad way. It's a very long discussion, but no, it's no time to look at the past. It's time to look at the solution together. And peace is a dance. You have to dance with two people together. You cannot dance alone. So both sides must be there and say, okay, we both made error, but we have to make compromise, and you have to find a solution, because we don't want a world for our children and grandchildren which is perpetually in war. That's it.
Besides excitement from all of the contact and the discussion, I feel warmth because of the handshake of Chetim at the end of our table discussion. We had a nice warm handshake, and that's the feeling I have.
First of all, I was very happy to participate, and I saw so many new faces and new participants. And I have a special expression that I used to, and I begin with it my like participation or something like in such a group. So it's going like this: like past is history, future is mystery, but today is a gift, and that's why we call it present. And it's really present. I see what such a people like nice and people full with motivation for a better future, and it inspires me, and it proves me that I'm with the right people, and I want to be with them, and I want to support them, and I want them to become stronger and more active and more like friendly to each other. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Samuel.